now we're at City Hall. We are in downtown Chicago, sort of noisy downtown Chicago. We are holding a rally in order to promote getting a fair pay contract for adjunct workers at city colleges of Chicago. We're trying to get allies within the city council, trying to talk to aldermen. We want them to know that we've been battling for a fair share contract for the last 3 years. Adjunct professors teach about 63% of the classes at city colleges, and right now we're being paid below the federal poverty level. We make probably close to $1,000 less than the national average for adjunct professors, and city colleges is one of the largest networks of community college education in the country, and with something like 35% of part-time faculty in the state of Illinois living below the poverty level, we just don't think that's fair to put people into those conditions. Well, we want the aldermen to put some pressure on the mayor, put some pressure on the board of trustees of city colleges to address this issue. Right now we're being offered something like less than 2% a year pay increase over the next 7 years, and that's not going to change anybody's living conditions. People are still going to be receiving government assistance just to make a living, or having to work dozens of jobs across the city just to make a living. So we really hope that the aldermen consider those issues and use their influence with the mayor and with the board of trustees in order to hopefully represent us.
We teach 65 to 70% of the credit courses, which means we are 7 out of 10 professors teaching the courses. And our students do not have equal opportunity because our students have 3 professors that the college invests in, the full-timers. They invest resources and time and training in them, and adequate ways to take care of the student, like they have office hours, extended office hours, they have office space, and a number of other things that make being a college professor easier and beneficial to the students. That's not the case with the adjunct. So we are trying to raise attention to our plight, because our working conditions are our students' learning conditions, and we are looking primarily for equal opportunity for our students.
Not another nickel, not another dime, raising tuition is a crime.
Not another nickel, not another dime,
raising tuition is a crime.
Adjuncts are paid about half of what a starting full-time faculty member would make on a per credit hour basis. We have the same credentials, we have the same education, we have the same degrees, we teach the same classes, and yet we're paid half of what a starting full-time member would make just on a per credit hour basis. That's each individual class. So we're asking for fair pay, but also for equity with our colleagues on the full-time side.
We got 35% of part-time college faculty in Illinois living below the poverty level. That's not acceptable. You can't have the people teaching the students and the workers of tomorrow making anything less than a living, decent wage. We don't even have health benefits. I can't go. I have to ride my bike to and from work. If I get hit on my bike to and from work, what do I have to protect me? The Affordable Care Act? Not with a $5,000 deductible. I can't afford that. So we really need better wages, better benefits, something acceptable, something respectable. We make less than our graduates are expected to make in their field of study. If our graduates are going to make more than us in our field of study, there's a lot of questions that need to be asked about that. That's unacceptable.
1, 2, 3, 4. Professors shouldn't be working poor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Professors shouldn't be working poor. 1, 2.